Okay, now it should be live on YouTube, right? In theory. In theory. I think so. Yes, I'm live on YouTube now. Okay, cool. Okay, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Now. OBS, I need to figure out how I can make... How do I view my YouTube chat? That's what I want to see. How do I view my YouTube chat? I see Twitch chat and yes, that's not what I want. I don't know how to fix that. Okay. All right. Are we a slideshow anywhere or are we okay? Are we okay still? Or am I a slideshow? I'm moving too fast for my phone, so that actually doesn't test anything. Look fine on both. Okay. We're winning so far. Okay, so the encoder preset was just way too aggressive, so that was what the issue was. Okay, so let's now try... I'm going to start the replay buffer so I can do my cool clips. So now I've turned on the replay buffer, so we've turned another thing on. Are we still looking okay? Still looking okay, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Looks good. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god. What happens if I open like... Let's see if I open like a browser source. If I open like my YouTube studio in the internet. Is this okay? Good stuff. I'm not getting any encoding errors. I don't see any drop frames on my dashboard. Oh my god. We're technical genius. Let's go into... Alright, so now here's going to be the real test though. Because this scene is like not very intensive in terms of anything. Because we have a static image and like one moving model. So now... The real test. The real test comes now. So now we need to test for... artifacting, we need to test for buffering, we need to test for smoothness, we need to test for encoding overloads if we're playing something with a lot of motion in it. And fortunately, we have just the video game for that. So I'm keeping an eye on encoding error, see if anything pops up. Are we okay so far? I'm not seeing any dashboard issues. I can't have both running from mobile. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for the... Well, it's good to get some input from mobile too, because like there's people who play on mobile or play on mobile who watch on mobile. On phone. Yeah, that transition. The struggle usually comes from the actual transition playing, the stinger playing in OBS itself, rather than because that's like on my end actually. Is the Twitch stream supposed to be behind the YouTube stream? Twitch is really delayed compared to YouTube's. Really? That's interesting. I would have expected the opposite to be true. You know what it probably is, though? Is because... I'm curious if that will happen if we start them both at the same time. I think the reason for that is because we went live originally. There was tons of buffering when I had the encoder set wrong. And then I ended the YouTube side... But I think it was all backed up, if that makes sense. And then we turned the settings back down so that I would be able to send both and then hit the go live button. So I think that's actually just a symptom of that. I can't imagine that will be the case if we started both at the same time. Typically, actually, YouTube has more delay than Twitch. So I think it's literally things are just backed up on the Twitch side from... the encoding error issue. So I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine if we do this again tonight. I think it'll be okay. But I don't know. So no buffering. The stream look okay. I'll check the video quality after as well, but are things blurry? Are we chilling? That's like my one concern. Yeah, delay is huge. Yeah, that's what I imagine. I have lots of delay too, but that's because I'm ooped. Hi,
It's go time.
Ooped. YouTube is fine. Okay, cool. Still so far so good. Yippee! All right, now I just gotta figure out how to get my YouTube chat and my Twitch chat in OBS so I can read them both at the same time. That will be my next task, but that should be a pretty easy fix. That should be relatively easy. Video quality looks really good. Okay, perfect. W, no blurriness. Video quality is good. All right, so all we have to figure out is, well, we'll have to check if the delay is weird or not. Yeah, so Twitch says about 5 seconds of latency. YouTube says 6.5 seconds, but they're way off of each other. Yeah, so it's got to be. I mean, it's got to be, right? It's got to be what we think. It's because when we originally started it, it was buffered, it was backed up, and then we started the YouTube one pretty fresh, and it didn't have that that issue. I'm gonna just assume that's what it was. W. All right, cool. So, in theory, we should be chilling. Okay, what happens if I hit the create a clip button locally? All right. So I just pressed my replay buffer button, which should save a file. Did that make it stutter at all, or are we kind of chilling? "45 seconds behind" is crazy. The quality option on Twitch is kind of suffering from bad internet havers, but should show up eventually. Oh yeah, that's another thing to look for. Since I think you only get encoding if you're a partner. Actually, I don't remember how that works over here. You might not have encoding options. Oh yeah, we only have 1080p. I wonder if that shows up at some point, or if that's a I don't know how they hand out encoding stuff these days over here on the purple website. It didn't stutter, no stutter. Super duper. Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, an upgrade is up for grabs.
I'd say this is a win. I think this is a W. Cool beans. All right, we scienced some stuff. We're so smart. We're so smart. All right. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for coming to the quick stress test and helping point out stuff and giving me feedback so I can figure out what's working and what's not. Is viewer priority based for non-partners, so the requirements for it varies depending on the day time. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I remember reading a thing where they were like, I don't remember what they're trying to implement, but they're basically trying to implement or like offload the encoding to the client side soon, right? So that basically everybody can have it, but it has to be done locally. So that they get rid of the current system, something like that. I think that's being worked on. So that's interesting. But yeah, scienced. Yep, scienced. See you tonight. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming to the really brief stress test. I appreciate your help. Thank you for your input. We are going to be live in about 2 hours ish from now tonight. We're going to be playing with Claude Clarmark, my senpai, and my kohai Sable from By the Beat. So we're going to jump into Apex Legends together. Apex with the boys. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Played with Claude a couple times. Haven't gotten to play with Sable yet. So we're excited to do that. Excited to hang out. We got another one in the Apex basement here at NIJISANJI EN. W. Let's go. So that starts in roughly 2 hours from now. So I'll see you guys back here. We'll run it on the on both channels. Because it seems like we've got it dialed in. Seems like we've got it figured out. I've got it downloaded. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys for the support. You guys for hanging out over here on YouTube and over on Twitch. I think I've got most stuff set up. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I uploaded sub badges here on the Twitch side of things. Like changed the layout. Subscriber badges. I didn't upload the badges. Oh, that's right. I have to resize them. My bad. I forgot to do that. I thought I did it, and then I remember I was trying to upload them and they didn't work. But you do have subscriber emotes. You do have subscriber emotes on Twitch. So there's that. But I will work on the badges. My bad. I thought I had those, and now I'm remembering that I ran into the issue of when I commissioned them, they're sized for YouTube. I have to resize them for Twitch, and I have to do them in 3 different sizes, I think. So that's why I haven't done that yet. Teehee. But anyway, all right. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go eat some food, probably do a quick workout, and then get set up for tonight. So I'll see you guys back here in about 2 hours from now. 2 horas. That's Spanish for 2 hours, probably. Now I gotta figure out how to stop the stream through this thing. How do I stop them? I just click this. Anyway, all right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging. I will see you. Alyssa, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy crap. Anyways, first Twitch stream, yippee, and it's test. Yeah. Well, thank you for testing my bits alert. Yippee. Twice? Wait, no. What did we just say? Oh, that's something about a bit skull? Okay, let's go. I didn't read what that was. It was too tiny. Nice, Reunion. I'll feed you too. I'll feed you too. All right, y'all. I will see you back here in a couple hours for Apex of the Boys, okay? I'll see you then. Or I'll see you on another time. Okay, love you. Bye. End. Now, how do I turn it off over here?